Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be looking at Blockville. As you can see from the screen, it's currently in demo, and there will be an affiliate link available in the description below if you want to check it out. Please do use the link. It also lets the developers know that I've actually pushed the video out as well there. Now, this is a city build based around the children's good old wooden train sets. I guess it's another way of getting children into the city building type scenarios, because the artwork could be similar. Now, we're going to jump straight in, and I'll give you an overview of what all the UI is. I'm just going to skip the actual intro. We're just going to jump straight into the meadows, and we'll go through. Now, when we first start, guys, it is pretty dark, and the first building you have to place down is your actual town centre before you go anywhere else. But while we're waiting for it to go through the actual scene and brighten up a bit, I'll go through everything on the screen. Up the top here on the left hand side, you've got all your resources that's available, including your power. Now on it as well, you've got this little star, which is your imagination point. So as you unlock things, you'll get points given to you that you can then purchase other unlocks like buildings and so on. Up here, you've also got the amount of residents you're available to yourself, along with their happiness. It also shows information such as homeless people, people out of work, and the sickness. And across the top of here, obviously, you can see there you've got your speeds going across here. I'm just going to pause that there for the moment. The time of the year is, and obviously the time and date, and the weather type. Here is your seasons, and then your main building menu will appear in the bottom down here once we've unlocked this town hall. Now down here, you've also got other things you can do and snap things into place, including toggle destroy mode, so you can knock buildings down if you need to. Now, before you place the building, you can even change the actual colour of the property by clicking this colour before you place it. And then the imagination points that I mentioned, as you unlock things, you get imagination points, which will show here on the start at the bottom there. So just to give you an example, if we were to click on this farm, the farm costs 10 unlock points, and it'll show you down here when you've got, and then you'll just click the star once you want to unlock it. So just give you a couple of ideas what else we've got here. We've got the bowling alley as well as a station. You've also got a clinic here. We've already got the houses unlocked. Then you've got your power station, and it'll go on as you go through. So let's go straight into the game. I'm going to go ahead and just put this on 1 speed, normal. And just to give you an idea, guys, these are plastics that are lying around. And then this is like your coal. Obviously, you've got your forestry and so on. Now, I don't know if you've noticed there, guys, but over here, you've even got a flying saucer. Just for the sake of it. But, again, all down to imagination. So I'm going to go ahead and get the town hall put in. Now, I'm actually going to place this so that actual plastics is within that circle. And the reason behind that is because this is actually producing electric. And now I'm going to go ahead and start getting plastics created, but it will need some sort of power itself. So at the moment we've got no residents, so I'm going to click on the actual town hall, and we'll allow it to start bringing people in, and then we'll see these numbers at the top of here start coming in as well and going up. And while we're doing that, we're going to go in there and we're going to get our plastics put in place. Now, does it go that way or does it go that way? I think it may go like that. So if we put that like that, that should now be getting, or eventually will get power. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll put in a forestry across here, because we are going to need wood in time. So let's have a quick look. If I was to put that maybe like so. The only downside is this is not going to be within that area of the power, but it will still give us some sort of chance to get wood. I'm going to go in there at the moment. I'm just going to pause this for the time being. We've actually got 92 residents. It's still climbing, and it shows that 2 are actually homeless at the moment. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and plug some houses down in place. Let me just come off there. And as I mentioned there, you can actually change all the houses and the colours. So just going to go ahead and put a couple of houses down like so. And if we go into this colour, we'll go green. And then we'll have a yellow one if it allows. It won't allow us because we haven't got enough wood left. Let's go ahead and stick that on full speed. Now what you will see as well, guys, as you're going through, the actual people are little wooden characters like you would normally get in a train set, as you can see there. Okay, so at the moment we've got 140 plastic, which is absolutely fantastic. We've also got 44, or sorry, now 50 imagination points. We've got no wood as at present because no one's actually working there. But while we're waiting for that to go through, obviously you can imagine we haven't got a lot of power. This is only generating 15 power at the moment. We're probably using at least one per these at present. And then we've obviously got the... we've got this working. It says it isn't actually using it at the moment. I'm quite surprised. Let's just go into here and let's see what else we could unlock. Now, ideally, we can't unlock the power grid just yet, and we can't unlock the farm. Oh, we can unlock the farm, so let's go ahead and get the farm unlocked. At least that way we can start looking at producing food. And I think on this occasion, let's just make sure we got this right way around. We can put that there. However, it requires 100 logs, and we haven't got any logs whatsoever at the moment. Ideally, we need someone in here working as soon as possible. Now, if we go over here, it says no one's out of work. So let's go ahead and allow more people to move into the area. And that'll hopefully allow us to get some more people. There we go. We've got 2 people working there for us now. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want it getting too high. We've got 4 workers available. We haven't actually got any wood as yet, and I am actually on full speed. The good thing is we're getting plenty of plastic, which is great. Oh, and as I said that, literally 4 people have turned up to work, and we've now got 32 wood, and they are growing. That is going up pretty quick. So let's go on there. We need. Oh, we've got it. We've got the nice green symbol to say go ahead. I'm going to place that down there, and then on here you also get the option to show you what products you can get. So we've got the wheat. We've got pumpkin, tomatoes and corn. Now at the moment we're actually producing wheat because it's actually ticked its grade out. And we've got 134 points there. Now for some reason, guys, I'm getting no audio at all. So I can hear the wind, but I can't hear any of the actual thunder and lightning or anything along the lines. Let's just have a quick look. We've got 2 people that are currently homeless. So let's go ahead and get one put in along there as well. Just so that we don't go too far. And I'm just going to stick this on 2 speed. Or I should say 40 speed. And we're going to go in and see if we could unlock some other items. Now we're definitely going to need the power supply. Now, just to give you an example, guys, ideally, you'd want to go straight down and get the wind turbine, but it won't let you. You've literally got to unlock each individual item as you're going down. Or at least that's what I've found so far. So we're going to get the power supply, and we're going to get the actual pylon. And then as soon as we get another 10 points, we can go ahead and get the wind turbines, and that'll allow us to then produce power for other areas, such as the turbine and, sorry, the timber yard and the actual farm. So we need 2 more. We're almost there. We can go ahead and we can unlock that, which is brilliant because it means now we can go ahead and get some power put in. If I do it like so, happy days. Then we'll do exactly the same over here on the farm. We'll put it at the side of that field if we can. Ooh. Let me just put it this side, I think. At least now we've got plenty of power. And that's producing 3 additional power. So that's good. Right then, so looking at what else are they saying, everyone seems to be happy at the moment. I'm quite surprised. We've 85 residents, but we don't want to get it too much to the point where we can't handle it. I think what a good idea would be to try and get these lighting in if we can, so that there's actually lighting areas throughout the evening. Let's just see if we've actually got that as an option. And we've got it. I didn't expect that to let me unlock that straight away. So if we just put that down on the side here. Oh, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Nice little artwork. Done a good job there. We could put one out the front of the actual town hall. And then we'll just put one over here as well, just to be on the safe side. And the same over here. And the good thing is, you automatically turn off, so don't have to worry about doing any of the actual build-up. So what's this? How many citizens are currently living in the town and how many have houses? So we've got 8 citizens in 8 houses. That doesn't make sense. We've only got 8 citizens. I just took that as being 95, but that might just be the amount of their happiness. So let's go ahead and get some more people in. And with that in mind, we should now be able to go ahead and get this particular power plant in. Now, this is going to produce pollution, so I don't want this getting too close to the actual household. So we'll leave this over here. Now, this actually produces from coal and plastics, and wood for that matter, but it is not letting me place it. Happiness is suddenly dwindling, guys. Let's have a quick look up there. We've got 22 people homeless and 18 jobless. That's not good. Let's go back on there. Let's turn that off, because that suddenly went up from 8 to 32. And we'll go ahead and get some more houses in first of all. Let's just see how we're getting on there. Right, I'm going to pause that. Now, if you notice there, guys, it's showing that the happiness has gone from 95 down to minus 63. Or down at least to 63. So we've got 20 people jobless, 18 homeless, 2 sick, no power, and boring, or bored. So let's just have a quick look on these houses. Why are they saying, so currently sick? Oh, that's not good. So I'm looking to see what is showing as no power. The good thing is the power thing, we can fix that. So all we've got to do is to, in fact, if I do it more this way, it allows us to get more houses in. So there we go. And what we're like, we still got 18 homeless, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more houses in. That should hopefully have helped our homeless scenario. It hasn't, unfortunately, not completely anyway. But they are saying they're also bored. So I think ideally what we definitely need to do is we've got a couple of sick. Ideally, if we can go in there and unlock the actual clinic, which we can definitely do, and then see if we can go ahead and get that put in place. Let's have a look. Clinic. Now this is a pretty big building. What does it actually require? It requires another 250 plastic. Doesn't require any wood, just the plastic. So what we would eventually do, I reckon, would be a good idea to put this maybe about there, because I reckon it's going to take quite a lot of power, and the fact it's right next to the actual wind turbine. Let's just see, keep an eye on the actual plastic, see if we get some more coming in. We're at 130. I'm sure we've gone down some there. Oh no, we're actually going up, which is good. The plastics are definitely taking the time to come through. Why on earth have I got a house randomly over there? Did I actually... Let's just take that out, because I don't remember putting one there. We've still got 10 homeless, so let's go ahead and put that one in there. At least I've got a little bit of a walkway down the middle. And I'm keeping an eye on the plastics, because I want to try and get the health centre in. Not to mention, ideally, it would be good if we can get the bowling alley, which we can. Ah, good. So if we get the bowling alley, let's have a look at what this is going to take to build. 100 of each. Now, I could put that in straight away. I'm not going to, because I believe that we're going to need the health. I don't know, like, we've got 2 people sick and 32 people. Boring diet. Ooh, I took that as being bored, not diet. Right, okay, so let's just have a quick look as to what we're going to have to do in regards to food then. If we go to here, there may be a way of getting other things in. So we've got this plastic hut, that's a sawmill, plastic mine, a coal mine, and an armory. And over here we've got a medium house, a florist, a townhouse, and a large house. What I'm looking for really is like a restaurant or some sort. Oh, here we go. Is that a pizza place? Pizza place, and we've got the cinema, definitely get that pizza place unlocked if we can. I don't think it's going to let us until we've actually unlocked the cinema. And we'll get that pizza place as well. And then obviously we've got a fishing dock, which would be handy because we have actually got plenty of water nearby. We've got a bakery and we've got a honey farm. So I think as well what we'll do is we'll get the actual fishing hut sorted. Let's have a quick look. As you can see, we've got all these here. Look at all these fish in this pond. If we can get the fishing hut, if we can get the food in there straight away, that'd be ideal. He says that, and then didn't look at how much what we need to build it. That's wrong one. So we need 250 wood and 40 plastic. Got our plastics. Do you know what? I never thought about putting this in. Across there. Because if we put that there like that, I bet it won't let me do it without... It's got to be green, otherwise it won't let me place it. If we place that there, that allows us to connect all these up. Happy days. More power to the village. More power to the people. Plenty of coal and so on. We definitely need to get the fishing in. Now, as it happens, because we're not getting what I wanted in, which was the clinic, I'm going to see if I can get the fishing put in straight away. Because I think we had everything we needed. We need another 20 wood. That's all we need, and then we should be up and running. And I'm just wondering if it's space that's the actual problem. No, for storage, we see get to 240, and then we get no further forward with the actual build. Now our plastics are going back up again, which is good to see. And we've just got the wood that we need. Let's go ahead and get that fishery in. And then I don't want to be putting... I'm going to put a wind turbine down here. But over time we'll get more of these connected up. Just while we're in here, let's just see if we can unlock the windmill, the bakery, and the honey farm all in one go. Now what we've got down here, we've got the sawmill, the plastics farm, a plastics mine. That's handy. Did we unlock that? Do we need to get the sawmill first? We do. Then we've got our plastics mine and get our coal mine. And then we've got the armory unlocked as well. We might as well get these solar panels on as well while we're at it. Just have a quick look down here. Wood storage. There's our problem. Food storage. Let's unlock that. And our food storage. And I'm hoping this is plastic. There we go. That's our problem with the plastics. So let's go into production. Let's get our plastic storage up and running. That'll hold another 200 plastics for us. And then we can get our clinic in place. What's this? This is our wood storage. So what we could do is we could possibly put our storages all together, couldn't we? But I'm going to stick this... Oh, that's actually the farm by the looks of it. Wood storage. What's this here? Our wood storage now, a jack thingy, look very similar. And that'll allow us to get more storage that way. We've got our plastics already in. We've got a plastic mine. I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but because it's already over here, if we did that, that is huge. So I'm wondering if we take this out, we've got our plastic hut, then we've got the plastic mine. I'm wondering if we take this out and put our plastic mine in. I could be wrong here, by the way, guys, so don't just bear this in mind. That lamppost is actually in the way, believe it or not. Get that in there. Hopefully that's going to do what we need and get everything we need. That's going to produce 73. And I don't think it's got enough power. it's actually taking 3 power away. Right, let's have a quick look. Our stuff is going down a little bit more. We've got 7 less. We've just got a couple people cured, so that's good. Right, we should be able to go ahead and get our clinic. We can. Happy days. We put the clinic. I said about there, didn't I? And therefore, we shouldn't have any problems moving forward when it comes to health. I just hope I've got that the right way around. I have. And then we can look at putting the houses the opposite way across now. In fact, I'm going to put 1 there. And then we'll start building across the way. We'll put 1 little lamppost just in that on that corner there as well. That's not where I thought I was putting it. What we'll do is we'll look at the actual leisure side of things. We've got a bowling alley and a cinema, and we've also got a pizza place. So we could possibly start looking at making like an area coming up. So if we start off with the bowling alley being the main place, we're just going to put that slam bang there. In fact, we could possibly do it here on this big open area. Wow, that's huge, that cinema. I really wish I put the cinema there now. Let's just go ahead and take that out. Put the cinema in because it's huge. Got our little pizza place. We'll put that next door. And that'll hopefully get more people in. And more people into work. There we are, guys. We've now got our plastics up running. We've got our fishing system going, so we've got more food coming in. Let's have a quick look as well. We've still got a boring diet. We've got our pizzeria in, but we haven't got our bakeries in yet. So let's just go ahead and see if we can put the bakery across here. In fact, let's have a quick look. We might put this just on the edge there, like so. We've also got our honey farm. Not really sure about that one, but there we go. Food storage might be a problem. Let's go ahead and put this in there. I didn't even think of the food storage. We've got wheat. Let's go ahead and put pumpkin in for a bit. We've had plenty of wheat. Our happiness is down to -4%, guys. I didn't say I was going to be any good at this. There we go. We're currently on day 14. We've now got our bakery in. And it's starting to become winter. Or is that rain? It looks like it could be snow. Now, it is snow, and the only thing we've got in regards to air transport, guys, it is the actual train station. Now, this is definitely one of those games I will be looking at getting once it's been fully released, because I think they could do quite a lot with it once it's up and running. But this was just basically just a quick overview, see what you thought of it. This is the first look. Like I say, it is a demo, guys. If you want to have a go at it yourself and probably do a better job than what I've done, then don't forget there's actually an affiliate link in the description below, guys. Please use that if you want to go and get yourself a copy. Like I say, I know it is a free demo, but let me know how you get on. If you are new to the channel, guys, don't forget to hit subscribe and like the video. And if you do manage to get a game on this, then please send me a link to your video in our Discord channel. There is a link in the banner of this channel there if you want to check that out. On that note, guys, take care. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I shall see you in the next video. Ciao for now.